goddamn Boogered Up podcast. Everybody, a cheers right here. We've got green beer. Cheers.
Welcome
cheers.
to the podcast, idiots.
St. Patty's Day. God damn it.
Touch my glass,
You got
idiot.
green? You got green? You got a hat. Ooh, a little bit on there. There you go.
Salute.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
That doesn't taste
guy.
as good in the glass.
Tech guy.
What's up?
I don't see any green. I don't see any green right there at all.
I'm not on
Give me an
camera.
empty.
I don't need to do shit.
We're gonna
We don't
get
pinch
him.
around here. We throw empties at you.
Sure I am.
We're gonna get him after this.
I'm gonna get his ass.
We're
I'm gonna get his
jumping.
ass. You got
I
underwear?
don't think I have any.
Yeah, look
got
at him
green
over there
underwear?
searching for
We're
underwear.
jumping him out back.
Fuck him up.
We'll fucking
Fuck
jam
him
him
up.
out.
No,
Cody
I
Ray,
don't.
you look
Initiate.
so ridiculous.
I am.
I hate it.
It's that fucking $10 trucker stop.
Dude, that is dedication like I've
Sure.
never seen before. Right before the pod goes to Lowe's.
No, not Lowe's. Loves.
I just had to see that.
Where?
Loves.
Loves?
The trucker stop.
Didn't go to
Right down the street from my house. There's no Lowe's where I live.
Dude, goes
We
to
got half a
goes to
Walmart.
a Love's with a V? Is that what you're saying? With a V?
Yeah, you ain't never
Loves.
see them
You never
trucker
see Lowe's,
stops?
them big yellow ones?
Yeah,
With the heart?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what this
It's
is.
like a pilot. but
they're
different.
in they're in North Baltimore and shit like that all the time.
Okay. Well, you went there and got that.
Yeah.
Just so you had some green on so you didn't get pinched.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
so-
have any green.
Just so you didn't
attire.
get jumped in the backyard.
That's right.
I like the way you think.
I smartened up, dude, from last
Yeah,
year.
I'm glad because I wasn't gonna go easy today.
I know.
Mm.
You seem real aggressive today.
There's something about that green that just gets me mad. Cody Ray has green, Travis has green, but Taylor, I'm seeing red.
Ain't
no
it
green.
crazy? Like on this day, like some people take that serious, bro. You ain't got green on. They got their pinchers out like
Bro,
crap.
nobody
dude.
takes St. Patty's Day like more serious than a classroom of like second graders.
I hated
Oh,
it.
dude. They're talking. God, you stop it.
Pinch.
Bro, I already got to deal with my wife enough pinching my ass. I don't need to deal with any more of that shit. That's why I wear green on this day. Well, technically it's not this day, but this day. I always get strapped up. I'm looking over at you, Tech. You fucking up.
Say strapped up or strapped on.
You got a strap on?
See, no. Instructions unclear.
Well, what? Oh, see, now, yeah. So he wanted, yeah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of
Did you
sense.
say strap up or strap on?
That's so fucking good.
You better.
How are you guys doing? Week? How's that? Good?
Yep. This past weekend, man, I had to fucking house sit with my fiance and these dogs, annoyed the
You almost
fuck out
kicked
of me.
that wiener dog 15 miles.
I didn't almost kick him. I almost just let him, do whatever the fuck he wanted outside because I was getting tired of walking out in the cold and snow to chase his ass down for me to get him all the way to the door. And then this motherfucker gets the zoomies and zips around the yard again and makes me go get him.
Wiener dogs are bastards, dude. Gotta be
Yeah.
honest with you. I've
Yeah.
never met a good wiener dog.
They bark a lot and they lick a lot of things.
What do they lick? Oh, what?
Everything.
What they lick?
Couches. This dog would sit on the couch for like 8 minutes straight, just
This dog's for sure on the spectrum. For sure. on
lick the
spectrum.
bed.
Dude, you know
Don't
what?
let him sit on
toast.
Travis's couch.
I gotta be honest with you. That just reminded me of something. I think I'm maybe on the spectrum, dog.
Why you lick
I wouldn't
couches?
doubt it.
No, yeah, no, a serious part, but what? No, dude. I mean, it's been on here before that I have made sweet loves to couches, but I have never licked a couch.
I
So
didn't
you
make-
just did it
I-
without even warming it up? No buttering up? You just fucking went right in?
I've done something like that.
We're not talking about that moment right
You're
there.
a
We're
fucking
talking about
animal.
me experiencing dude. I went through a deep, dark hole, and I came out. I think I got a little bit of tism. I think I got a little bit of tism in my system.
I wouldn't doubt it. I can see it.
I did a lot of research into it on like the main one, actually, legit, honest, serious situation here. The main one is that you like self-diagnose because it's so hard to be diagnosed with autism. And I did a little bit of looking into it, and I think it makes a lot of sense why your boy is like all over the place.
Bro, I don't run that back again because they immediately like could diagnose and tell my little brother like, yo, you got tism.
Well, maybe he's just out there more, dude. Like maybe he's
No,
just
bro,
like a
he
shining
look-
light.
He
Maybe
looks
I'm a
just
little,
like you and me. He's just a little way more hyper.
I mean, maybe that dude's just his light shines brighter, bro. Mine's a little duller, but it's there, you know.
I don't
It's
know,
just like,
man.
it's a light that tries.
He's probably like a garage light, and you're
Cody
more.
Ray's about to kill me. What
He's more of
Is
like
he
a
trying
shed
to?
light.
Is he trying to blame stupidity on autism right now?
Yeah, I think so.
What are you saying? Oh,
What-
whoa,
what-
whoa,
honestly,
whoa,
hey.
Cody Ray, that was crazy.
Cody Ray, I think
you called me stupid. Well, really, dog.
Cody
man,
Ray,
this
I
guy-
think
No,
I think
you
we're
said
not
it
asking
yourself.
the right questions. What did you do this past weekend to make you think you could possibly have the tism?
I did a lot of self-reflecting, honestly. Like I just, like
That's it? You're just sitting in the shower sulking. You're like, damn, I might have tism.
Nah, bro, that was times where I was ringing back doorbells and I was coming to. The problem was I was sitting there, bro, and I was like, man, I got to do some research, find out what's going on. Man, I like looked up some anxiety stuff, looked up all that. ADHD, I can't take that medication because, that would make me eat. I don't eat when I'm on that medication. So I'm over here, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on and shit. And I started looking this up a little bit. So I'm like, one of my buddies came up like last year or whatever it was and was like, guys, I got to let you guys know after further research, I think I'm on the spectrum. I think I have a little bit of autism. Everybody's like, yo, glad you were able to find that out. I think I might have found that out a little bit. When I did a little research, I'm like, damn.
That's research. You got to go to an actual doctor and be like,
So
yo,
I can't self-diagnose myself? Are you the gatekeeper of autism?
I mean, without proper paperwork.
The gatekeeper of autism over here. That's crazy.
Without proper paperwork, I don't believe you're tism.
You don't believe I'm autism?
You're just trying to get a free VIP parking pass.
What's the test to find out if you got autism?
You go to a bunch of
I don't
specialists.
know. Why are you looking at me for?
You look like you've been to a few.
No, I'm just trying to find out.
That
dog.
fucking
I'm trying
green
to get some
vest.
education.
That fucking green vest. You've been to a few specialists for sure.
Whatever.
You can tell that shit's so new, too. Look at the
It
head.
is.
It's got the
It's-
fucking straight line
look
on
at
the
it.
corner.
It's so puffy.
Look at it.
I
He's
had
still
to
got the little
unzip it.
plastic piece that hangs
Zip it
with the
up.
price
Zip
tag.
it up. I want to see what you look
yeah,
like when
you
you
better
zip that
zip
bitch
that
up.
shit up, damn it. I don't want to see your fucking
Dude's
gut.
definitely got a tism fit for sure.
I got autism life. Puffed up.
I like it. I like it.
I
Keep that
don't.
shit like that.
I like it
Keep
too.
that shit like that.
I like it too, but
It's like I got some fucking
I just
tatas.
don't move around a lot.
Hell yeah.
I just hear that fleece. That
It's
fleece,
totally
man.
uncomfortable.
That fleece is like the wind to people's ears. You know what I'm saying?
I got a list of symptoms of autism if you guys want to.
Yeah. Run that shit.
Yeah.
I would
And
love
then
to know
Nick
that.
and
I don't
Cody
know.
Ray can tell you if they agree with your
Yeah,
assessment of
yeah.
yourself or not. Yeah. All right. Inappropriate social interactions.
All the time.
Define inappropriate.
Well, yeah. Is it body or is it like mouth?
Can you read a room?
Sometimes.
I think everybody that I know with autism is not social.
Can you make eye contact comfortably?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Compulsive behavior.
What does that mean?
Everything's on a
Do you
schedule.
feel-
Everything has to be a certain way.
Yeah. Or like
Y'all work
bad-
with me.
See, but it
Everybody,
also
look
says
at him.
impulsivity.
He shut up. He goes, damn.
You got compulsive behavior and then impulsivity after. That's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, what are you asking me?
I don't know.
That's two different questions.
So like things have to be a
Like-
certain way, but you'll do things like right away like that.
Yeah, like
Before thinking about it, you'll do it.
Fuck. I don't think you're the only one in this room that might be sharing some of these symptoms.
I mean,
Developmental learning disability. Were you behind in school?
he wasn't in them classes.
Yeah.
Define
I
behind.
almost was in them classes.
Did you have delayed speech as a child?
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Intense interest in a limited number of things or
Titties.
problem paying attention.
My-
Damn, bro.
My brother's only interested in like 3 things right now. Beyblades, sharks,
Dog. Amazing.
Beyblades, sharks, and anything with a biohazard symbol on it.
That's so sick.
Anything with a biohazard symbol on it.
Isn't a mark on having autism though like hyper focusing on certain things?
Oh yeah, he called me
Yeah.
like
That's like your super focused interest in those things.
So-
Yeah, you just keep going and going and going.
Yeah,
and
It's
going
like
and
the
going and
stupidest, not stupid shit, but like it's not relevant to life.
yeah. So all right. So have
This
you
just
heard of
becomes your life.
BattleBots? Have you heard of BattleBots?
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother called me up, giving me his grand scheme of how he wants to fucking build this BattleBot and go to Las Vegas and win the championship. And I'm like, that's cool, bro. You know, is Dad gonna order you one? He's like, no, we're gonna build it, and you're gonna help me. And I was like, oh, okay. So what do we got to do? He's like, you need to get this, and I'm like, bro, I need to get everything, and then put it together all by myself. He's like, no, I'll help you. I'm like, what do you know about putting this thing together? He's like, you see, Nikki Chase.
That's what he calls you?
Yeah, he calls me
I
Nikki
love
Chase.
that.
He's like,
That's
you
so
see, Nikki
good.
Chase, I got to do some more research. And I'm like,
See-
boy, you don't even got a game plan, and I got to go buy all this shit.
But man, give that boy a week. He'll have all the information you ever
Oh
need.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's one thing I learned when I went into this deep dive. I was like, there's like, for some reason, little wild here. I only thought there was one line. Like, you're like, oh, you're autistic. Like, boom, you got it. Like, there was no, like, level to where, like, oh, you can get a little splash.
No,
of
there's
it.
like Asperger's. That's the only other one that I know.
Which it's still just autism. It's
Yeah,
just
it's a form.
honest. They don't even use Asperger's anymore. That's a dated term.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a terrible name for it. I gotta be honest with you. Why
Bro,
did they
did
say
you ever-
Asperger's?
It was probably somebody's name.
It was Dr. Asperger that
Yeah.
fucking figured it out.
Hilarious. He should have got a name change.
You ever
'cause-
see the South Park episode where they made fun of Asperger's?
Yes. Hilarious.
Cartman's cooking, but he's literally like, I got Asperger's, and he's got hamburgers in his ass, and he's selling them to kids.
Yeah, hilarious.
Cartman's
Dude,
Asperger's.
there was a guy, we've talked about this guy on the pod before. There was
Yeah.
a guy that, in our high school that had Asperger's, and he was one of the smartest dudes. He knew exactly what your birthday was. It was weird as shit, but he knew exactly what your birthday was. Could never spoke a word to you beforehand, but he knew your birthday, and he would guess it straight down to the T. And I was like, "That's fucking
Bro,
crazy."
there's this another kid we went to high school with who had autism, and he was like one of the smartest kids I knew in the computer classes. But anything else, he didn't give a fuck, and he was wild. it was awesome. But like you put him in front of that like AutoCAD. You remember doing CAD and stuff,
Loved CAD.
bro?
Hit
Yeah,
me with that. What is it?
it's like you design shit.
Computer-aided drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't really
Oh,
get into like the computer class.
I would say, bro, like he was dialed, like you weren't moving him.
I was in a computer class where they made you put the black thing over the keyboard the whole fucking class, every class, and you just learn how to type without looking at
Oh,
the
yeah.
keyboard for the whole fucking
I
semester.
didn't do that shit too.
We didn't do no.
Did you do the Mavis Beacon? The fucking computer
Yes.
program where Mavis, she was like I don't know, some lady on there. She took you through it.
Not
the
that I
course.
remember.
No,
Every time I was
you'd
in that,
remember
every
Mavis.
time I was in that class, there was one guy ahead of me that he didn't have autism or anything that I know of, at least. That dude would be coding shit like crazy, and I thought for sure he was about to break into the school's system and like shut everything down. You would see code just on this thing, and I'm like, wow, this guy,
What the fuck's he
this
doing?
guy's a fucking terrorist, dude.
This guy's a fucking animal. Hey, what's that Wi-Fi?
Dude, fuck the Wi-Fi, bro. Change my grades, dog. Fuck out of here. Fuck the
That's what he-
Wi-Fi
That's probably
password.
what he was doing. He's like, fuck.
No, that dude was smart as shit. He would always read too. He was such a sweet dude. He would never talk to nobody.
I want to get into reading, bro. I just don't have the patience.
I bought 2 books for like guidance and shit. One was Gucci Mane's Road to Success and shit, and the other one was fucking Green Light. And I lost Green Light. Don't know where that went. But Clee found the fucking Gucci Mane book, and I was like, all right, I'm trying to read about his success to turn me into having success. That's the only books I bought. She looked at him and was like, motherfucker, for real?
That's so
Gucci
funny.
Mane.
I would look up to Gucci Man and be like, what'd you do? And he'd be like, Burr!
You know what I want to learn, though? I want to learn about doomsday shit. For real?
Doomsday?
I
Like
wanna
the
learn about,
apocalypse
like-
and shit?
I want to learn about people that set up for doomsday.
Bro, there's a show called Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and it's sick. People have like these underground bomb shelters stacked with like canned
I love
food.
that shit. Like I love it, but at the same time, that scares the fucking shit out of me. But like, you spend thousands. Shut the fuck up back
Bless
there.
you.
Thank you,
Ah.
Nick.
Why are you being nice? Roll with me.
Fuck you. What? I'm rolling on everybody today. Now, Taylor, shut the fuck up, Four Eyes. Cody Ray, what are you laughing
Look
at?
at his
I'm just
green tipped
laughing,
ass
dude.
fingers.
Yeah.
You don't know how to open up a bottle of
Fucking-
food coloring. Chill the
Hell
fuck
no,
out.
I fucking stuck my thumb in a leprechaun's ass. That's what that's from.
Yikes.
Give
Aren't
me a pot of
leprechauns
rainbow.
only dudes?
A pot of rainbows.
That's kind of crazy, Nick. You
It's
just
alright. I said if you ain't gonna take me to the pot of gold, I'm gonna find it myself.
He said, that's all right. We're rocking. No, they spend thousands of dollars on these
Huge
rooms,
amounts of
like
money.
with like the craziest of walls, like texture of walls, so where they're not like nothing can break through that shit. Then inside they have storage of food, and they have guns, and they have all this other shit, and they have
Yeah.
like military bags, like those food.
Yeah.
They just add water
MREs.
to it.
Yeah, MREs, bro. The United States has its own like shell, like bomb thing for for if the world anything would ever happen to the world, it's like a vault, like of seeds, all kinds of seeds. This like basically restart civilization, like and plant and like grow food and shit.
Yeah, like all the seeds we know of, they have them backed up back down there.
Yeah.
I think it's in Antarctica.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in,
you're
like-
talking seeds, like flower
Yeah.
seeds. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
But like food and stuff, yeah, it's in like Antarctica or Alaska or something like.
That
and
shit's
it's heavily
crazy.
guarded.
That shit's
they're
crazy.
talking about building a black box too that's going to contain like all of our knowledge, and it's going to be like bomb proof and nuclear proof and all this shit.
like in books.
Yeah, kind of. Probably not. Probably on like hard drives or
I
something.
was gonna say, I'd hope it'd be
But
like
it's a
DVD
giant-
so I can watch it instead
Giant
of read
black
it.
building that's going to have just information.
Yeah.
Like the super library that can't be destroyed.
That's crazy.
But the United States' like bomb thing for the season stuff ain't as cool or like extravagant as what other people go like to the extremes of.
See, I wonder about that shit. Like, I want to know. I want to talk to somebody actually. And have like I kind of want to do stuff with this podcast a little bit to where we have conversations with people that are like, in a sense, expertise in certain weird stuff, like an expertise in like doomsday stuff. I want to talk to them about like why they prep, like what they do, what do they have,
Right.
Like, that kind of stuff. I feel like would be cool for people to listen to. Plus, it would be cool for us to learn.
I want to get
minds.
a professional dodgeball player on. I think that'd be sick to
That's
talk to
wild.
him about.
That's where you go.
Bro,
Pirate Steve.
I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, if you can dodge
I
a
love
wrench,
that.
can you dodge a ball? Like,
I love that, bro.
like how true is the movie Dodgeball?
What? No. The better question is, what did that movie do to your sport?
Did it put it on a bigger
Everybody
platform?
showed up for the next 3 years at those live events, and it goes, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Or in the average Joe's or the Globo Gym uniforms, everybody was a purple
Everybody's
Cobra.
All the bros pulled up with all that shit. Went,
Bro, the purple Cobra. Ryan, my brother, he's got a purple Cobra's, like a Globo Gym purple hoodie.
I love that.
It's so funny. It's got the little Cobra on it and everything. I'm like, damn, bro, I want that.
Dude, it's hard. Honestly, it's one of the best endings of a movie I've ever seen, too. Where it's just his fat ass.
I
and he
should've
just does
won
the
that.
milkshake, brings other boys to the yard.
He's like, I should have won that. And he's eating chicken on the couch.
Yeah, that shit's good. That shit's good. I see. This is what happens. I'm pulling curtain back real quick. I talked to him and I mentioned about the whole autism thing earlier, and I go, I'm actually gonna bring that up on the pod because that's a serious thing that whatever. And Taylor goes, did you know this? Spits out some wild shit, blew me up, make me trip out. I'm like, bro, I was like, you have to mention that.
Mention
I
it.
completely forgot about it.
You
I
fuck.
texted him and I go, make sure you look at your phone
Yeah.
so you have this shit together.
No, I got it.
Text
I
stuff.
got it.
So hit me
Alright,
with this
yeah.
fact.
All right.
Oh my
Us,
gosh!
there
Oh
was-
my gosh! Shut up!
Thank you. Get his ass.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Hey.
You shut it. Both of
Are
you
we
shut
back on
up.
autism now?
No, both of you
Yeah, I
shut
want to
up.
go back on that. I just want you
You're
to say what you had to
definitely
say,
on
then
the spectrum.
we can
Jesus Christ.
we can rant on that. We can go on that for a second.
There was a thing I saw. It was about a school that did a autism simulation for their students.
What?
You know, how you do like.
How do you
You always
simulate
have
being
those-
autism?
I'll tell you what they did. They had us write down the lyrics to "Mary Had a Little Lamb" while singing the ABCs, and they flickered the lights on and off, and they're like, "That's what it's like to have autism."
How did they get that information to know that's how? autism
Exactly.
is
Yes.
like?
Thank you.
What we
You asked it
understood
way
of
nicer than me.
autism back in the day.
Oh
This
my
is not.
god,
This
bro.
can't be current.
Could you imagine trying to do that?
Bro, that's no.
There's no way. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. There's no way it's that hard. There's no way living with autism is that hard. Because that's fucking hard, dude.
Well, I'm sure it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you gotta sing a song, write another song, and the lights are flickering off and off for a seizure alert at any time.
A, B, C. No, this is hard as shit.
Dude, that's like impossible.
We should make that.
Autism's no joke, man. It's
Yeah.
rough.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
guy
it's rough.
with Down syndrome on TikTok that's viral all the time because he cooks tremendously.
Oh,
does
this
this thing-
dude,
yeah,
the
dude.
guy who smokes the meat and
Dude,
stuff. I love him,
That
bro. I
dude
follow
is
him.
a stud, bro.
I love him, bro. He's like, we're gonna smoke pork butt.
Why'd you do the mouth thing?
I couldn't say it in my voice.
Wait, is he the one that's always like, and then we put this on top?
No.
Different
That's
guy?
another guy. He takes all of his food and he throws it in the
Yeah,
pan.
he throws it at the camera.
He's-
Yeah. Oh yeah, I fuck with him
What is
too,
this?
bro. He killed
Today we're making ramen noodles. Add in
yokes
the
it.
noodles.
Yokes it at the camera too.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even know if there's anything really wrong with that dude. He just got like he has like a lisp and shit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't
the
know.
I don't
I
know.
like
His
the
food
dude who
looks great,
smokes
though.
the food and stuff, bro. His
That
food
dude-
looks
that dude's
banging
good.
too. It
That
looks
dude-
good as fuck.
I've
I'm
seen
like,
that guy. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'd let you like smoke some food for me, bro.
For sure. I always think though, I was like, do you think that people help them with that, or do you think that's all of them for real?
I think that's them.
You think that's all of them? See, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
talking
Because
about.
because when they find something like that they like to do, like they're gonna keep doing it till it's like worn out. Like my brother's been playing with Beyblade since he was 8, and he's like 14 now.
See, and like, Another thing I was doing into research of that, because I actually learned a little bit about this, because I was kind of realizing how like blunt my thought process was with autism and like Down syndrome and all this. Like the difference between us talking about people that have Down syndrome that can do this stuff, and then with autism, how different is that for somebody to be like have that much knowledge in cooking with Down syndrome? Can they still be that same exact with autism, or does that attack in a different way?
Bro, like
Those two completely different things.
two completely different things, and like they're
Well, that's
both.
what I'm saying. Like we're talking about like being really good at one thing, but we were talking about autism the whole time.
Mhm.
I just brought up Down syndrome because the dude that cooks. If you have Down syndrome, does it work easier for you than?
So you're saying
with
sometimes
autism?
people call autism like a superpower. Is there?
I've heard it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard it
Because that's
called
kind
a
of what you're saying is where you're like you're really good at these couple things.
Well, that's the only thing I've ever seen of that is like what I think is Down syndrome, because you can identify Down syndrome.
How?
Don't do that to me. That happened way back, and I said some shit.
You started that.
Yeah, I did back in the day. I ain't doing that again.
What's that movie that fucking?
The Ringer
No,
with Johnny Knoxville.
no, it's coming out.
Oh, the
Oh.
basketball movie.
Fuck, help me out with it. Woody Harrison. He's doing that Champions.
Is that? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
He's like, and they're like, I'm just the homie with an extra chromie.
So good. So good.
I love it.
No, and I don't know if that makes a difference. Seriously, if you have autism, if you can do that stuff like the people that I've seen with Down syndrome,
I literally think
if
that
you
the
can be that good at that, like if it comes easier to you like that.
Is that a Down syndrome thing?
I don't know. Only thing I've ever seen
I
with
don't think
people
so.
that have Down syndrome that are really good at that stuff. I don't know, and if they have autism, I don't know.
bro, Elon Musk has like autism.
Yeah, he's on the spectrum.
He has Asperger's.
Outdated term. What is
Yeah,
it called?
but
It's just on the spectrum.
Okay.
Like some people are. It's not even like a straight line spectrum, but like
right,
some
yeah.
people they live a completely different life than we would, but some people largely just go to work, go to school, do all the things that we would do.
Just certain things are challenging for him.
Some things are super hard for him, some things are really easy for him.
Yeah, like Elon Musk, genius.
Well, duh, yeah. And he's on the spectrum. Yeah, and that, me learning about this stuff, seeing that, I was also thinking about stuff, and I wanted to kind of bring that up because I know you have your brother, and you have some knowledge into this, whether it's big knowledge or not. And Taylor's pretty smart. Cody Ray probably can relate. So
I'm just here, man.
Well,
I'm
like
just
the
here.
big things, like the symptoms, like growing up, was like he didn't like to be touched really or held. He didn't start talking to his like 3 or 4. There's a couple other more I don't remember, but them were like the two big ones. Like he didn't like being touched or held or hugged, like shit like that.
I know the conversation of my
But now he's cool with it. Now he gives us a hug every time we come over.
Yeah. I know that there was a conversation for my niece growing up if she had autism because she wasn't talking, and like it was like, oh, it's getting a little late kind of deal, and I had no idea that was like a telling tale. I was like, you might have something on your hands here. But yeah, no, I wanted to bring that up because I was like, like I think I might, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I went
still
down
get
that
tested,
road.
bro.
I went down the road you're going down right now, like 2 years ago, and I did self-diagnose at the time.
Yeah, because you're
But,
on the
like,
spectrum, aren't you?
I self-diagnosed because, like, one, the process of getting diagnosed is super fucking difficult if you're one of the people that are like functioning in a normal daily life.
Right.
I, for years and years and years, couldn't fucking make eye contact with anybody. Couldn't. Hated it. I still kind of don't like it.
That
Look
just
me in
stare
my eyes,
dead
you
in my
bitch.
There's a lot of things that I will just hyper-focus on for like a week, and then I'll ditch on there. It's
Like-
great. It's just long enough time to like invest money into something, and then by the time it gets
Yeah,
there,
because
you're
now you're an
over it.
adult and you can do the shit. So now you get
Fantastic.
you in
Oh
a
yeah, this
situation.
is where all my free
said
money
That's what
goes.
happened when stocks came about. That boy hyper.
Fucking stocks.
Ran
I didn't
into
do work
stocks,
for a
dude.
month, and then I lost $3,000.
Holy shit!
All right, we're back. Okay, so here, listen here. I got to tell you guys something crazy because I learned this, and I don't know how I feel. Personally, I feel attacked. I was driving on the way home from Toledo. We went to Stubborn Brother in Toledo. That's the place that Dave Portnoy reviewed
Yes.
and had one of the biggest ones. I was kind of iffy on the pizza, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the crazy part. The crazy part was I got home. We were on the way home. We're listening to a little bit of throwbacks, right? This and that, a little bit this and that. Getting crazy. I'm listening to I Played Cold
By Crossfade.
dude.
Oh, what I really meant to say
is I'm sorry for the way. That's beautiful.
Yeah!
Never meant to be so cold. Yeah.
Oh.
So what happened was I was listening to that. First things first. Kaylee goes. She goes, I don't know that song. I go, how do you not know Cold? She goes, my parents liked each other. I go,
Damn.
Ouch.
damn. But so I was like, yo, what's crazy is I put on this next song. I put on
Some Kid
it's
Rock.
building up. You know the beginning of that song. That got you feeling in your veins. You get ready. And then just that bass boost. Poof, you're like, your mullet starts to grow. You're like, you're getting ready. You're getting locked
You
in.
are Kid. Why
And
don't
then
you don't go as
you
Kid
drum
Rock
on-
following?
You hold up. You drum on the wheel.
You gotta hit the cymbals. Your air freshener's a symbol.
You know what it was? It was her titty. Bing. Crazy part was is I'm jamming out, right? I'm enjoying this shit. Boom on the ball. Look over, she don't do shit. She ain't doing nothing.
She's looking out the window.
She ain't doing nothing. I turn it down immediately. I go, how do you not know this? You don't know this? And she goes, I don't think I've ever heard this song before in my life. And I'm like,
Not cultured.
Did she not listen to music growing up?
never heard Ball with the Ball.
Oh, dude.
Well, she goes,
Kid
I
Rock.
wasn't white trash growing up. And I'm like, this is just shots to my
Yikes.
forehead, bro. And I don't really appreciate it. This is why she ain't been on this pod, bro. She's mean. I just get dragged for a whole fucking hour.
She probably wouldn't like fucking Bulls on Parade either then.
What?
Ready, family!
No,
because it sounds like Kid Rock.
You're comparing them together. That's the two. Kid Rock.
I mean, they sounded like... Not like me, like the voices.
The voices of them.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I don't know.
What was that noise?
I have no clue. I think you said hit me loud. Is that what you said?
Sounded like something like a kid stubbed his toe on the corner of a couch.
Give me that joy. Give me that joy.
Open the door!
Give me that toy.
What the...
Open the door.
Bro, he sent me this fucking TikTok because
You ever see that video?
because when Taylor like rolls through with us and stuff, like her and I will just hop out and I'll lock the car and Cody race to him.
I'm
the
still in
back
the
seat.
back. And there's this like video on the internet of some drunk guy on a Ring doorbell, and the door's locked. He's just like, open the door.
And then the dudes in the car, they did it. It's like when your homies forget you're in the back seat and lock the car, and it's like, open the door. Bro, that's so funny. Bro, yeah, like I've done it numerous times. I'm just like, I've hit the button like dink, and he's like, hey, can you open the door? Bro, it's so funny.
I gotta
love that.
I gotta open the door before we stop, or I'm stuck.
I swear to God,
it's so good.
I'm on a mission. As soon as like I park, keys are out, I'm out, and like if you're not out when I'm out, you're in.
I just imagine Cody right in the back, just open the door.
Oh, I swear to God, when I saw that, dude, I laughed so hard because I'm like, dude, I've done this to you so much, not even realizing it. I just locked my car out of habit. It's been broken into.
Dude.
Just for spare change. That's all they took was change.
What we got going on? I got a cracking question for you.
I got a question just in general. Y'all ever like think about how close your balls and your butthole are together? Like you fart out of that thing, dude. You be putting out air poops.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I like to try and take the skin, the scrotum. Is that what they call it? I like to take my scrotum and like try to pinch it between my butt cheeks. It's like, stretchy, so I try to like, have some fun. I'm like, yo, vroom.
Man, you live a wild life, bro.
I do, bro.
I'm trying to
Can
floss
we
his
finish
cheeks with
this
his fucking
podcast right
sack.
now on that? Can we just stop? What you?
It's no different.
You carry your own tail?
It's no different than thunderclapping and trying to catch it.
Trying to catch what?
Your balls, like when you're thunderclapping and like everything's moving back and forth. I'm like, I sometimes try to like catch it.
You try to catch your balls
And
With
my
your
dick.
thighs?
with your ass cheeks.
Yeah. I feel like once I do that, I'm a master, bro. Like, I got to be some type of wizard.
Let me know when you get to that point.
I'll teach
Don't
you
let
the
me
way.
know. Don't let me
Young
know.
grasshopper.
I don't.
It's
I don't
all in the
think-
form.
I don't think. I want to
And
know.
I'm like, and fucking just got a close.
I kind of want to see
Y'all
it.
ever just tuck for fun? Like,
Fuck yeah, bro! I'll do it to Taylor all the time. I'll be like, "Look, I'm a girl," and
Oh,
then
you
I'll
give
turn
yourself
around,
a mangina, bro?
and then you turn around and bend over.
We used to do it when we were kids. Tuck our balls back behind our legs and bend over and moon somebody. Call it the hairy cherry pie.
that was always the fruit basket.
Everybody had different names for it. You ever seen the movie Waiting, where they did that?
When they spit in the food. The movie's so fucking.
That movie is funny. You got Andy Milonakis fucking huffing CO2 in the cooler.
Andy
pass out.
Milonakis is so funny, bro.
He is. He's a wild dude.
I have a couple. He's got a song with Chief Keef, bro,
I believe it.
and it's good. I think it's good, but like you know my taste in music, so I mean, you guys might think it's horrible.
We'll have to listen to it on the way home.
I got you. It's called No Hook Gang.
I love that. I love that that's your music too.
He's
That
like,
is-
Milonakis, bitch. I got killers in my clique. Glow boy, dough boy, gorillas in the mist.
Did he come out with it when he was in that movie?
No, bro, this was when I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school. He came out with it, like when Chief Keef was first going crazy
Oh, it
with
was
that
Chief Keef. I thought
with that album. What was it with? Was it Finally Rich?
I don't know. I never got.
That was
too
like the
really
one
into
with
it.
Love Sosa, Hate Being Sober.
okay. I know what you're talking
I
about.
think it was Finally Rich.
I was thinking about this today though. Like, now hear me out.
I'm hearing.
When you fart,
Yeah,
that's just a traveling poop in the air.
there's poop. Yeah, there's fecal particles in
It's
it.
like a butt sneeze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a-
but
your
the
butt
crazy
sneezing.
part is, bro, is like, I feel like if you fart in front of people, you should do it in privacy, because you're pooping.
I'm the guy to walk down the middle of an aisle and like rip ass.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You fart. Technically, you're pooping. Don't you have stalls? For
I
that?
don't think of it like that. I just think of it as like a manner thing. Like, yeah, you let one go, that's cool, whatever. But if you're like one of those dudes that just like fucking ripping ass 5 times in the fucking car or something, like you're just an ass, dude. You're gross.
No, bro. I think it's disrespectful for people to be around you when you're doing that. Like they should
that's
give
what I
you
meant.
privacy.
Oh, what? Like,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
like
They
give
should
you privacy
You're in the
while
middle
you're
of
farting?
Walmart, and he's like, "I got to fart. Leave the aisle."
Yeah.
No, I'm the guy that's
just
gonna
gotta-
walk
dude, you
up
need
and look at the
privacy.
chips next to you, rip ass, and then I'm gonna go on the other side of you and grab what I need and then
Bro,
leave.
at the end all be all,
He
you get
trapped
privacy
him.
when poop comes out
Oh
of your
yeah,
butt.
I'm a big trapper.
You get privacy when poop comes out of your butt. You go to a stall, you close it. There's walls and everything. You guys, nice
Yeah,
little
because you gotta
seat.
actually like pull pants down to shit.
It's like saying
The
that
fart you don't.
puking and burping is the same.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. That's
It is
essentially
the-
it's what
that's
you're comparing
exactly
it
what
to.
You're saying.
No, because puke involves like the liquid and shit. And like when I burp, I'm not burping puke.
There's stomach acid
I'm
particles in a burp
burping
for
acid.
Sure.
I'm about to burp right now.
Yeah, and when stuff
Yeah,
comes up,
same as puke.
mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes I do be puking when I burp, but like,
Been there.
some chunks.
but like, I'm thinking more like the poop part. Like when you fart, like those are actual poop particles. I don't think you got like puke particles floating in the air.
Sure you do.
Yeah.
Plus, also,
Yeah, you do.
The crazy part is, even the crazier part, they come and attack you. Them poop particles can go through any crack and sleeve in the air, anywhere, and find your nostrils. Now you're sniffing poop.
Bro, you ever
You don't
sit?
sniff puke like
you-
that from a burp unless it's right in
You
your
ever
face.
sit in a person's like say they work in an office like a cubicle? You ever sit in their chair and it stinks?
Yeah, because they have floating poop in the air.
No, it's because that fucking poop fart particle is all clogged in that fucking seat.
Right, you sit down and you.
Yeah,
And you, like,
you
release
release
somebody-
aroma.
You release somebody else's fart.
You release aroma, bro.
You
it's
ever poop
raunchy.
somebody else's
Taylor's
fart,
been a
bro?
manager. Taylor knows.
We had a shared desk at one of the offices I worked at, and over the years, that chair had gotten fucking
A
gross.
lot of shared
It has
farts.
seen some farts.
That probably had a couple dozen people's farts on it. Yeah.
Maybe some sharks too along the way. Who knows? You don't know their stories.
Maybe somebody put their bare ass on that chair too. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? You
I've
know their
done
name,
that.
not their story.
You think they had bare ass cheek on there? Bro, you ever think? Oh my god!
At least one.
You
probably,
ever think
yeah.
you sat on your couch butt naked and farted? You pooped on your couch.
I've done it.
What?
Yeah.
You ever just walk around your house naked and sit on the fucking couch, bro? It's a feeling.
Dude,
It is.
It's a feeling I can't explain.
I've beat on there before, but like even
I've beat
with
on my
it,
couch. I've beat
like
to my
when
couch.
When you beat,
Beat with my couch.
Yeah, I've beat with my couch.
when you beat, bro, like you get ass sweats.
I guess it
Because,
depends my
sometimes-
environment.
Sometimes I be having ass sweats, and like
If I-
I can't do it on the couch. I don't want my ass sweat on the couch.
Yeah, you get ass sweat from the couch.
From the couch. No, not. I don't want it on the couch.
Yeah, I usually do
I
it like
lay my head to rest.
I
Sometimes
usually
there.
I usually
My
do it on
wife
the
takes
toilet.
Naps there.
I usually do it on the toilet, man.
You be beating on the toilet?
Yeah, I use the fucking one of many nut rags me and the old lady have to clean up now because somebody
Y'all have
ruined me
what?
nutting in the towel.
You did.
Y'all ruined it
I
for
just
me.
edited it.
So now I got a nut in my nut rag.
Nah, bro. I think that shit's kind of crazy. Like, pooping is kind of wild because like you poop when you fart.
It happens. You know it happens. I fucking shit my pants on a fart. Just not too long
No,
ago.
I'm just saying flat out a fart, bro. Flat out a fart. Poop.
I don't think it's poop.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not
think it's
necessarily
poop.
poop.
Poop particles. That's technically poop.
Particles.
The only time I
It's like water being wet, dude.
I don't even hold a fart in, bro, in my classes I be taking every Friday. I let that shit rip. I'll
You
turn
be
my
pooping in front of people, bro.
I'll lift my leg up so it's not against the chair, so it's loud, you know what I mean? And I'll like maybe scoot over to the side and let my asshole hang off the seat. Just so I can fucking fart like and it hit the ground and not my seat and go everywhere.
Those are the kind of people that can't be trusted in this world.
You're a Dutch oven kind of guy, aren't you?
the
Yeah.
guy that lifts his leg to take a fart, bro.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, it won't be
Like
loud.
not even trying to hide it, just fucking.
In public,
Well, bro, I'm under a desk. You're just going to see me like awkwardly look like I'm doing something. But no, I'm just farting.
that's fucking crazy, bro.
And
That's
like,
disrespectful.
I'm the only one that sits in my row. I just feel bad for the people behind me. I sit in the front row.
you be
I
shooting,
sit in the
you
front
be
row.
shooting air turds at him, dog.
I swear I sit in the
Dude,
front row.
and
I'm killing the teacher.
You
And
got that killer swarm fart too, dude.
bro, I
From
got
the
some.
airport.
that
You
bitch
fuck
be
with-
traveling,
Ever since I fucking showed y'all what my belly can produce.
which is bullshit, bro. We were not.
I understand, dude. You gotta let that out. You can't hold that in.
Dude's
You
got the
that'll eat you
traveling air
alive.
turd, bro.
But bro, I was still drunk though when we were walking through the
you
airport.
were, you
I
were.
was fucking hammered.
You were. All right, hey, yo, hit us with a crackhead. Let me see your cellular device. Because I know you in on that shit. I need, you hit the Kraken. Hit the
Kraken?
Kraken.
Oh,
Hit the
okay.
Kraken. Y'all know
What
you
do
got a
need my phone
Kraken?
for?
Because you got the page, dog.
You know,
You got the page.
For what?
IG.
What page?
IG.
What
Boogered
IG
the
page?
Boogered up
Oh,
page.
who fucking
Oh.
else? Your personal?
That's what I was wondering.
This dude.
Oh, look at the
dog.
first thing I'll pop up.
Hey, yo.
Bella Danger.
Hey, yo, I gotta follow her. She really be posting shit like that?
I sent you a thing in the DMs.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ. Well, anyways, Kraken question. You know how dildos come in like all different colors?
Yeah.
If you could change
Like
the color,
aliens and stuff, like the tentacles and shit.
no, I'm not talking
That's
about.
like
I'm not talking about shape. I'm talking about colors.
Oh, okay.
If you could change the color of your dick to any color to like resemble a dildo, what color would you do? Would you pick
I do like a hot pink.
hot pink, like bright,
Like
never
a
lose it?
bright hot pink.
So you looking at just color in general?
Yeah, I think
Any
like
color.
a bright hot pink, like it'll take a bitch by surprise. She'd be like, ooh, that's cute.
I don't know if they
I
want
want to play with that.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
that's how I
fixing-
think.
I'm
it. Matches
fixing
the
to-
one under my bed.
I'm fixing to do
This
a
one feels a
chocolate-
lot better.
A chocolate vanilla swirl.
Ooh,
Like a twist ice cream cone?
like the fucking two-tone ones.
can
It's got the
choose-
swirls in it.
You can kind of
Looks like it's
see what they're looking for too, because some people just
So what,
immediately
it's got
lick the
eczema?
white, lick the black.
It's got eczema?
Eczema? I got eczema.
Eczema on your dong. No, but I see what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
which color they go for first?
What? What are you fucking doing? You're gonna do something crazy like a fucking. I can see like a charcoal gray.
That would be the most unattractive dick, I think.
Damn, just camo. Just flat out military
Dude,
camo.
you get fucking drunk and lose that thing. You sit on your lap. You won't even see it.
You know how many funny jokes you have, though? You just pull your dick out and somebody goes,
Where's it at?
I don't see it. And you're like, ha-ha, you got it.
Funny joke, guys. I know it's small.
I don't know. My favorite color is purple, so I'd say like purple or something.
I feel like they don't have no air on it. That's the only reason why it would be purple or blue. Is like it just looks like it's being suffocated.
Yeah, that looks unhealthy.
That looks
about
unhealthy.
to fall
That
off.
shit looks disgusting.
I'm doing a bright pink one, bro.
You're cutting
for
off
sure.
circulation.
I feel like the swirl one won't look very healthy either, though. That shit will look.
No, it's gonna
kinda
look like
a
your
Dr.
dick got
Seuss
eczema.
looking thing, though.
Pardon?
It's something out of Dr. Seuss, though.
What,
know?
Sorry, what Dr. Seuss's did you read?
They got all kinds of swirly looking colors like that.
Penises?
He's
Think
got a
three.
Dr. Seuss music video parody porno.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
I bet I can find you.
Oh.
You probably can.
A Cat in the Hat. My parents aren't home all day, Uncle Cat.
I asked this question.
Uncle Cat.
What are you doing, step kitty?
Oh god, this is getting
Ew.
weird.
What?
I asked this question at work. Somebody had a really interesting answer. They said clear. I think that would be gnarly, dude.
Clear?
Like see through.
Oh.
You see the little veins in it. You see that fucking load.
You see your fucking. You
see
see
that
the
little bit of pre?
yeah.
You see the pre coming, and you're
You
like,
see
no,
the-
no, 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 no,
yeah.
no, 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 no.
I wonder how. Like, yeah, that'd be crazy.
It looked
Watch
like
that
a
piss.
thick. It looked like a fucking thick milkshake coming out. Vanilla milkshake shooting out.
I want to know what kind of blue cheese ass cum you got.
I
Dude,
think
that's
blue
that crumble. He's got that blue cheese crumble cum.
That.
I'd wipe that shit under one of y'all noses too.
Oh, I'd kill you.
You wouldn't kill me. You wouldn't be able to catch me. You'd be gagging so hard.
I probably
I'm gonna
would, dude.
throw up.
I don't like blue cheese.
I was thinking about the orange juice
like
that he
blue
sent me, dog.
Yeah,
Orange
he
juice.
put that dumb shit on his story. I saw that and I was like,
Oh god!
I said,
I'm
how
gonna throw up.
expired is that shit?
No, it's
Oh, I'm
fresh.
gonna throw
It's
up.
just so pulpy. It wouldn't even come out of the bottle.
Yeah,
That's
you didn't.
disgusting.
You're supposed to shake orange juice
No,
before you,
don't
open it.
shake the orange juice. You let all the pulp float to the
You
top.
need to be
Or
arrested.
If the pulp sinks to the bottom, sometimes I won't shake it at all, and I'll drink the entire first bit that has no pulp and just kind of fucking deal with it. And then the bottom part,
You're a heavy pulp guy, aren't you?
all the pulp you can fit.
Disgusting.
I want it all.
Why?
It's so good.
No, it's not.
No,
I don't.
What do you do with
It's like
that?
your.
You
It's
chew
like
on it?
your.
I don't like
It's just-
floating shit in my
It's like
drink.
it
Yeah.
turns your orange juice into
No,
a
no, no,
smoothie.
no, 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 no. That
No,
shit
it
wasn't
doesn't.
floating.
It's
That
like
was
your-
not floating.
Yeah,
that
no,
was
that
a
was a-
whole sand pile in the bottom of his OJ.
Yeah, bro.
And he drank the good
Like you're-
OJ with a little bit of flake
It's
in
like
it.
you're
You could
drinking-
deal with a little bit of flake, but then you had like a sludge that was like
It
expired.
was literally like mud. Like
It's
you
like,
picked it out of a ditch and like it
So goddamn good.
was like swamp
It's
mud.
like you're drinking loogies.
I can never get enough pulp.
Oh man, bro, stop it.
That's fucking nasty.
That
Whoa.
was gross.
You throw up there.
Somebody out
drinking
there
loogies.
agrees with me.
I'm sure
somebody-
it is.
Somebody comment in
Like,
this.
damn, that
Yeah,
sounds
some
like a good OJ.
psychopath.
So we can put you up on the stake with him. Burn him at the stake.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna comment. I'm gonna look at their profile and be like, maybe I distance myself
What's
from this
your-
idea.
What's your go-to? What's your go-to orange juice brand?
I don't know. It's whatever has the most pulp. Whatever looks the
Man,
fuck
look,
good.
you're on the
Either,
same-
either
you're on the same
simple,
team.
either
You're on the
simple
same
truth
team.
or Tropicana.
You're on the same team with the dude that gets fucking pissed. So like you got it. You go for one, you go for all of them. You're on
The-
the same team
I'm
with
a
everything.
voice
I,
for the voiceless. Yeah.
I had
Voice for
a
the voice.
I had a buddy. He actually like over so long your body can acquire an allergy.
Yeah.
And he acquired an allergy of OJ. He got some at work one time. And he like started breaking out. His throat started swelling up, so he went to the hospital. It's like he hasn't drank orange juice in like fucking years. So all of a sudden he was allergic to it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That one kind of sucked. I had my last off day. That's what I was talking about when I was learning about like, and it might have been the reason why I thought all of this is because of what I'm about to tell you now. I drank a whole bottle of champagne. Had some mimosas.
I
And
love
was
mimosas.
Like, yeah. What is the difference between a bottomless and topless? What is that? What does that mean?
Bottomless is like the big glasses, aren't it?
Bottomless is just like all you can drink.
That's what I
Topless
thought.
is tits.
Oh, the titty glasses?
No, it's just tit. I don't know what
The long
what a
nipple
topless-
Yeah, where
glasses?
do you hear
What's
topless
a topless
mimosa?
mimosa?
I thought there was topless.
No,
No,
there's
I've only heard of
bottomless.
bottomless.
Is
If
like
there's
you-
topless mimosas, you let me know where.
It's like Yeah.
I feel like you can get
A
them.
bitch
at like
serving a mimosa topless? Goddamn.
I feel like you can get them at like a bikini barista.
Had a fucking strip club.
Bro,
High-end
we
strip
should,
club.
Yeah.
we should all take a guy's trip to Florida.
We should get some topless, bottomless mimosas.
At a bikini barista.
Bottomless means just you can't
Never-
see the bottom of the jug.
I think
It's
we
just
Think
took
about
Cody-
bikini baristas, bro.
Bro, I think if we took Cody Ray to Florida, he wouldn't leave. Bars down there don't close
I'd
till
fit
4.
right in, dude.
Bars don't close till
I'm
4.
Ohio,
We'd never
Florida
get
man.
him out.
We
For
would.
sure.
We wouldn't
I'd
get
blend
home
right in.
till
You wouldn't be able
6.
to find me.
We wouldn't get home till 6 a.m.
For sure. And he
That's
still
early.
he
Why
still
so
has
early?
Bud Lights in his
I
pocket.
still want to hit the beach the next day to party.
Well, why go home then?
I'm gonna sleep on the beach.
This dude's
I'm gonna wake
chilling
up
out
to-
with the homeless on
They
the
got
beach.
showers on the beach, bro. That's cool.
You right?
They
You
got
right.
a gym there too, I think. Or is that in
That's
Venice
like
Beach,
California.
California?
Yeah, that's like California.
Fuck it though. There's plenty to do. You can run in the sand. Rocky did it.
That's so good.
Rocky did it.
Can normal people go to that beach gym? Because there's always just like jacked.
No,
ass
you can
fucking
go there.
people.
You're just gonna look like a pipsqueak ass bitch.
I think
Nobody
that's why,
goes there
yeah.
if you're small because you only do that to show off your shit. And like if you're in there and you're like me with like these swole ass
like
dudes,
bodybuilders.
you're gonna look like an idiot, but it'd be funny. Like I would do it for the comedy of it, but like
That would be good.
I
you
d-
go
I
there,
would
you'll
do
get
it to
tested.
learn
That
shit.
is that is just like probably the most like we're gonna fight right now.
I would do it for 2 reasons: to learn shit and to get good steroids.
I wouldn't do it.
It's kind of I'm gonna ask you because you were in this a little bit for lifting and shit. What the fuck just happened? Why did your shit just go black?
Went to night mode.
Oh, okay. Do you think that steroid use is actually becoming more of a norm and like accepted in a sense?
No, it's still highly frowned upon in sports.
Well, no, just like lifting and shit. Like not sports, just your normal life, like people. I've seen a lot more openly conversated talks about just like, yeah, I'm on this test. Yeah, I do this. Like,
Well, I think more people are more open about it because if like they try and deny it, people are gonna riot over it. Like same thing with like Liver King,
Liver King.
yeah, he preached how he was all natural and he's on all these supplements and shit.
Yeah, and then you got the testosterone people. Like, is that steroids? Not really.
Like
But,
testosterone
like, it's-
boosters?
Yeah. But
Like
it's-
HGH, that's steroids basically.
That's what I'm saying. It's all like different shades of it.
Yeah.
So like people are easing their way into it, thinking they're not doing them. I don't know. It's
That'd
like
be
test is
interesting.
a gateway drug.
All right, Taylor, get into a cracking question.
A cracking question? We just did a cracking question, Travis.
Yeah, but they're fun.
Jesus.
You got any more?
I got one for you. right now, actually. So we actually got a message. We asked you guys to send us some messages, and the fans did. Thank you guys so much. Show us that. What are you whispering to?
I was
What are you
counting.
whispering to?
No, I was counting in my head.
You were counting?
In your head?
Yeah.
Dude,
Don't worry
this goes
about
back
it.
to the conversation we had prior,
He
bro.
was doing the ABCs and Mary had a little lamb.
yeah, doing a little
Fuck
test
you
on
guys.
himself.
Cody Ray, shut up.
So, okay, no. We asked you guys to send us some messages and shit to show us some love, because we love, getting that, seeing it. You guys killed it. Thank you guys so much for that. It was a really nice, warm feeling week for us. One of you guys brought in something to talk about for this week that just happened on the 14th.
Some heat, I heard.
Some craziness. So, we all know February 14th, that's more for the ladies.
Yeah, it's
Some
that's that good
roses,
Valentine's.
some chocolate,
Mhm.
make it girl feel good.
Some lingerie.
What's March
yeah.
14th?
Ooh.
What is March
What's
14th?
March 14th? Apparently, March 14th is steak and a blowjob day.
Bro,
Steak and a blowjob day. Did you
Somebody
hear
call
me?
Hallmark, make that official.
that's backwards, boys.
Beat me to it.
Steak and a blowjob day. Now let's all go through this day right now, which is your day.
We got to talk right now. Why is your head so small? Look at the fucking hole for the back of that hat. That thing is
He's
minimal.
maxed out, and he's trying to push down the
Hats
gas.
forward, fellas. Hats
He's
forward.
really pushing the any size fits all. or
Hats
whatever.
forward. Fuck you, bro. The any size fits all. Yeah, fits anybody but me.
No, bro, they sent us that, and I was like, okay, yeah, we'll definitely talk about that. Like, how
Bro.
crazy is that?
Bro, that is every time I hear of like getting like a blow, I think of you, bro, because that story. No, the story. You guys, if you haven't heard, he has a story about how he was getting his thing sucked while eating a Salisbury steak off of a girl's back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that story.
That's why I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
he's been living this March 14th day like
Before it was even a thing.
yeah, bro.
Dude,
like
I
what
really
I would,
did.
bro.
Salisbury steak and a blowjob day. Though.
Salisbury's day.
Hey, steak's a
Hey,
steak,
Only
man.
the best, brother.
Did the
Only
blowjob?
the
Did
best.
the quality of the blowjob match the quality of the steak? Is that like
What
where we're
was
on?
the frozen
If that's the-
Salisbury
Man,
steaks,
let me tell
bro?
you,
The
Guys,
fucking
guys,
TV
guys,
dinner
I-
came with the TV
guys,
dinner blowjob, dude.
Guys, I've never
Talk
never
about a
gotten,
great TV
I've
tray.
never gotten a blowjob from another woman. I am a happily married man. That shit was great. I've never done that. I don't know what you guys are
Would it
talking
have been
about.
as good without the steak?
I think it was the
Bro.
mashed potatoes that did it for me, honestly.
Oh,
it
dude.
wasn't the
mashed
steak.
potatoes are game changers. They could set a meal off or it can destroy it.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a real picky person with mashed potatoes. I'll eat the instant mashed potatoes. I'll eat homemade mashed
We
potatoes.
already know
I
how
love
you are
my
with
grandma's.
potatoes.
You
You,
had the
like
whole-
potatoes. You
I
like
like
potatoes
baked
so
potatoes.
much. You like baked potatoes
I
so
eat
much.
the
You like
skin on the
potatoes
ba-
so much that we called your girls buns after potatoes because you just kept talking about
Bro, when I get baked potatoes, like, you know, when I eat it with like a steak or like
it. You eat
some,
the skin?
bro, I eat the whole thing,
Yeah.
skin and all. Yeah,
You eat it. Now, hold on. Let me ask you a
I
question.
pick it
real quick.
up.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Cause
Like
we
a
gotta,
fucking hot dog.
we gotta start to wrap this up like a little Christmas present or a Christmas tree. Do you eat it as like a bite or do you like cut it up and shit and you just get a little slip of that
No,
skin?
so I'll eat the
Do you
inside.
eat it like an apple?
So I'll eat the inside of the potato first and all the fixings and whatever's in, and then I'll pick their like skin and everything else up with my hand, and I'll start like trying to shove it all in my mouth.
I can see
All
it.
the skin in one?
Yeah,
I can see
but
it.
like it's normally like a 2 or 3 bite thing. Like, you know, it's not always one.
This is why you choked on that
This
steak,
is why I
dog.
choke, bro.
This is why you choked on that steak at Evan's wedding. You just randomly gonna break your neck in the middle of the conversation. What the fuck was that? He went.
I was trying to crack my neck, but no.
All right, we gotta wrap this up. Like
Yeah, we
Christmas
gotta
break,
wrap
but we
this
still have a
up.
flight to go through. Taylor, get some reins on this podcast, please.
Sure.
Yeah, you
Very
stupid
topic-
ass.
Very topical flight today, Nick. What are your top 3 places you'd like to celebrate St. Patrick's Day at?
Do I start? The fucking
Dude,
cats
there's
are
a
going.
cat war. Going
There's a
on.
hurricane.
I got
upstairs.
money on the one with the long tail.
No, that one's probably running for his life right now. Because Jason, that bodybuilding ass boy. he's
Did we
big.
start? Who did we start with last time?
Ah,
I think it
can't
was.
remember.
I think it was me. Cody Ray.
Cody
you can
Ray
go.
starts. That is true.
Yeah, Cody Ray, you can go. I'll be the bigger man.
I never really went anywhere else for St. I never really.
No, where would you go?
I know. I'm just. Let me lead into it. I'm saying I never
Stupid
really
fuck.
celebrated St. Patty's Day,
Fucking
so I
stop
never really
pitter
thought about
pattering
it.
around with your vest. Zip it up. It
No,
look better.
no, I don't.
Your tits are all hanging out.
I'm gonna go to Patty's Pub in Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shout out. What is that show? It's
Shout
always
out
sunny in
to-
Philadelphia.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
I finally watched that show.
I watched that show for the first time
Dude,
like a week ago.
just
I watched
now?
the first episode. The first episode was the funniest
Yes,
shit.
dude, it's
they
so good.
started off hard racist, and I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
they started. It was like Dave Chappelle to me when the Chappelle show. I was like, they started off with a grand slam.
Danny DeVito and that fucking Charlie dude.
What
are the
season
best.
Charlie
does he come
Sheen?
in though?
Day.
What season does he come in though?
Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
The first season.
He's in the-
Okay, I only
It's
watched
like
the
the-
first 2
he might be
episodes.
the
He's a
second
short
season.
dude.
Yeah. I only watched the first 2 episodes. I thought he was.
He
there the
comes
whole
in
time.
pretty early,
The first season was weird, though, and different.
but it gets way better. But anyways, I'll go to Philadelphia.
Okay. Good one.
I don't know. New Orleans, it's always partying there.
Damn it. All right, good choice.
Let's go to Ireland.
Cities.
Yeah,
Oh, cities?
I said places.
Okay.
Places.
Ireland. Okay. Yeah.
Ireland. Yeah,
I
go to
give
the
yours-
homeland.
I give yours an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 9. You had me at the. What was your second one? I know it was a good one. I know it was a
had me
good
at the
one. I
one I
just
forgot.
forget
I'm
it.
gonna rate him.
New
and not
Orleans.
know the
It was
second
New
one.
Orleans.
Yeah.
There's New Orleans.
I'm glad you remember because I forgot already.
All right. I'm gonna go Chicago.
Bitch, motherfucker.
You should have went
You
first.
literally gave him first.
Yeah, but I was
You're
being
just cussing us out.
I was being a gentleman. I was hoping you weren't going to be
you
a
knew
D-bag.
what was gonna happen.
Bro, if you say what I think you might say, I'm going to really throw this glass.
I'm going Louisiana,
Okay.
and dude, like Mardi Gras right after Mardi Gras, bro. Are you
It's in
kidding
New
me?
Orleans.
Yeah. But you're just like the state that New Orleans is in.
You're just
Whoa.
going to go to Louisiana?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Something right here. Hold on. My second one is going to not be that. I contract that statement. It is going to be
Retract.
no contract.
Okay, sure.
Contract means you
that
caught-
statement.
Dude, this is like you and your
Oh,
brother.
man, this is what I'm telling you. The
This is you and your
research
brother.
that I did this last week,
Yeah, I
I
kind of.
self-diagnosed myself.
I
Okay,
think I can see it, yeah.
fuck you.
You were close.
What's your second?
I'm flustered now. Okay, my second one. Got to be New York. I feel like New York could pop a little bit. Last but not least, if we're going places,
Or time periods,
Yeah.
whatever you want. I don't
if we're
care.
going places.
Places, sir.
Yeah.
That was my third. I got to think of a third one now because the second one was the same spot he had. The third one, though, I'm going Texas.
Fuck it.
Don't know why.
I give it an 8.
You get some good barbecue while
Yeah.
Hell, you give that an
Good
8.
barbecue while you're getting fucked
Pardon?
up.
Okay. Where's yours?
So I'm going to Boston.
Didn't you say Boston?
No, he didn't. He said Philly.
I said Chicago. I should have said Boston.
I'm going to go to Boston. I'm going to go to Scotland. And then, fuck, I might go to Miami, bro. Get them fucking crazy-ass margaritas. Green margaritas.
I was thinking somewhere in Florida. That would be nice. Down on the
Getting,
beach.
bro, can you imagine? They live it up every year, St. Patty's Day. Going to the beach bars, getting fucked up, passing out on the beach, home by 9 o'clock.
Okay. I rock with that 8.5.
I'll take it.
Oh, we never rated yours. I'm gonna go 9.
You did. Both of them were 8s, right?
I gave you an 8.
Yeah. What'd you give me? Did you just forget to rate me?
Yeah.
Piece of shit, bro.
Like
That's
for
crazy.
TBH.
It'd be your own people sometimes, you know?
What'd you give me?
I said 8
Oh.
or
God
9. I
damn,
don't
you
know.
slipping
you.
over
All
here,
right,
son
thank
of
you.
a...
All right, guys.
All right. We're going to wrap this episode up like a Christmas present under a Christmas tree on Christmas morning.
Unless you're Jewish. You do not celebrate Christmas.
That is true.
One of your Kwanzaa gifts. Hanukkah gifts.
Wrap it up.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
let's
saying?
get
When
out
Tech
of
gives you
here.
the wheel.
Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
enjoy this weekend. Live it up. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. Make sure you guys are being safe out there. Get a DD. Do whatever you need to do. Listen to Dropkick Murphys because this is the weekend too. And we're going to ship up to Boston. Bye. Peace.
Bye.
Shut up!